Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Now today we have a very important task, and that task is to go into the fire planet and finish this once and for all. But before we can do that, we must first, once again, come into the star map and wait the arrival of our hero dupes. Auto nails are coming back on resting leave, right? The union said that their working hours had been exceeded and they had to return home, so we are just following the protocol in there. But this is probably... Whoa, what is this? It is tungsten, okay. It is possible that this is one of the last returning missions that they are going to do, because one of you said, and it is actually a very good idea, that why don't we send oxygen with our interplanetary system? Because, well, we are sending liquids and solids. Why not oxygen as well? Let me just take a look at this. Yep. Let's continue using these thingies over here to refuel the interplanetary launcher. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I might do something about this. I might extend this oxygen line all the way over here, so that we can start sending packages of oxygen. That way we'll be able to supply oxygen to our troops while they are on Sherato, the reason why we came back. So yeah, we're going to do the maintenance this time, but next time maybe they are going to stay all the way in the fire planet. But in other news, as you can see down here, the pliers mod is back and it's working, because I am already fixing the mess that we made with the nuclear waste. Right, that's why I built this filter over here, and the purpose of it should be, you go like this, you go like this, you cut this part out. Well, right now I'm going to cut this part out because there is no power, so bad things are going to happen. The filtered stuff, which is going to be the polluted water, goes into the water sieve over here. Polluted water, there we go. And the rest, which should be the nuclear waste, should be sent back into the septic tank over here. Not be a major issue. So with this we should, and should is the word, we should be done, and something is entombed, of course it is. We should be done with the nuclear waste problem. Oh, it's the sulfur. That's not an issue, that's why we put it the robo miner. However, there is another major problem with the aluminium. It's forming solid blocks inside of the steam chamber. This kinda sucks. I don't know. I think the volcano will still be active. I believe it is this tile that needs to be filled up before the volcano it's considered to be entombed, and it will not work. However, that's the thing. I can't recall if it is this tile or this tile. It's one of these two tiles. In any case, this aluminium volcano is closing in on getting entombed, and we have to deal with it eventually. Eventually, because the aluminium right now, it's not exactly a major concern for us. So yeah, these are going to be our small projects that we have to... please, thank you. That we still have to undergo, just so that we can fix some of the issues that we had. Okay, so next thing in line is to bring the oxygen to the interplanetary launcher. Okay guys, so the line is complete. Let's connect it. Everything is up and rolling. We have a valve over here just to control the flow. Let's turn on the valve. And let's stop send all the tungsten that we have, because we don't have any more. I sent it all. Oh my god, we had so much and now we have 0. Well, that's not exactly the case. We don't exactly have zero. We have a ton of it. The problem is that if I remove it from the storage, it's going to break the pipe immediately. Yep, that's kind of an issue. So, you know what? I'm just going to say, screw it, let's brute force it. Let's brute force it. As you can see, it immediately breaks the pipe. I don't even have the chance of just building like a one pipe over here and then put a liquid vent in order to prevent the pipe from breaking. No, no, no. The pipe is immediately breaking the second tungsten tries to get out, which means, yeah, I'm not going to do this. Okay, okay. Change of plans. Change of plans. We can do the copper as well. No problem. First, we are going to remove the water for safety. For safety purposes, we are going to remove the water from both the tanks. It's not a lot. I mean, it is a little bit, but I mean, we have so much water, it's not a problem. And this chamber, it's not that overpressurized, so that's not really an issue. Let's fix that pipe with extreme. Let's do it very quickly. So. My idea is, let's avoid this big-ass pipe that brings that tungsten all the way into this chamber, that given that some new circumstances makes it so that it breaks midway through the pipe. I don't know why, but let's get over that issue by building a... okay. Just mop this. But okay. Let's build a steam chamber for the purpose of cooling off any liquid metals that we bring from space. This is a far shorter distance than you know, to the other steam chamber. We just need to put a steam turbine on top of it, and it should be fine. Should be. That's the major question. Now the problem is trying to remove this nuclear waste, because apparently it's after it has been mopped from the floor, it starts leaking once again, and that's kind of annoying. But okay, I suppose that we can try and remove it as fast as we can. But sure, the solution for our tungsten problem is being built. In the meantime, let's remove the water so I can do the empty storage thingy. And because I don't know if by doing the empty storage option, it's going to dump a bottle of the resource that we are going to dump, or it's going to dump the liquid you know, free into the world. Because if it drops a bottle of water, that's not a big issue, we can retrieve it. Or maybe it is a big issue, because even if it drops a bottle of water, that water is going to immediately turn into steam because of the extreme temperature of the nuclear waste. Okay, so this is the way that we have to go. Remove the water, empty the storage, and then once this is done, we can launch the rockets once again to bring back resources for the colony. Now, the oxygen is probably going to be a small issue, because, well, it fills up 1 kilo at a time. But that means it's going to take a very long time for it to start sending a good amount of oxygen into the colony. But at the same time, if we have the valve constantly open and we are constantly sending the oxygen there, we should be able to send more oxygen than our dupes consume. So, yeah, I think this is going to be fine. We are going to have to test it and see how much longer does this system prolong our stay at the fire planet. But first, we still need to wait for our dupes to... oh, and they... in one cycle, they should be here. So, cool. Okay, guys, so the water has been completely removed. The only thing left is the tungsten, so let's drop it. Empty storage. Okay, so it drops a bottle. We saw the bottle, okay? So that's important information. Oh... it is in the worst possible? It is in the worst possible place. It's not only entombing our rockets, which will prevent it from leaving, but this also means that now we are only going to get half of the stuff. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. I suppose. It's fine. Thank you. Okay, so let's once again refill the storages with fresh water. Let's build a couple of ladders and try to remove those lumps of tungsten. That is going to give us a good amount of materials. It's it's not ideal. I'm going to say that. It's not ideal to lose like this is 5,000 resources, so we are going to lose because of this 2,500. It sucks, but whatever. We are getting stuff anyway, so yeah. Let's take care of this so we can once again launch the rockets. I'm pretty sure we can't put. Holy Jesus! What the hell? Where the hell did that shot came from? Something just melted, which means one automation wire has just... Yep. You know, this is the stuff that our the dupes in the jet suits built a long time ago. Now all of those rat bolts are going to be wasted, so first let's grab the tungsten. Let's build that. Now, how the hell am I gonna get in there? Can I build ladders in here? Yes, I can. Let's prioritize this as a 9. Wait, how the hell did that melt? It's not that hot. Yes, it is. Okay, okay. First, let's fill this. Oh, 4,000 rat bolts wasted. It hurts my soul to see this. That's fine. That's fine. Do we have anything to send? We don't even have materials to send, so that is not even emptied out. Okay. I think we can... Yep, we can change to refill it, and now let's just dump everything as fast as we can, because there is nothing else to refill. So I just don't want this to stop being dangerous to our dupes. Oh my god, the waste, I can't even look at it. That was painful. So approximately 6,000 rat bolts were wasted. Approximately, because both of them, though they don't have the same amount, but still. Ouch. Well, oh my lord, more stuff just melted. I just saw more stuff melting. Yep. Please, thank you. Like... right now, please. That would be great. Okay, guys, so crisis averted. We only lost the red bolts from one generator, not the other. So, yeah, with that done, let's start filling in the water tanks once again. set them up to 1,000 kilos. So, yeah, this has been taken care of. However, it is unfortunate that this no longer works properly, but that's fine. We can make do. Going to be a little bit annoying. Need to deconstruct all of this, but that's fine. Here comes Otto and Nails. Our hero dupes have returned finally. Of course, they return at the end of the cycle, but that's usually the case anyway. Let's let them out of their little cage, because they are pretty stressed out with all of the things that they had to do. But in any case, now that the dupes are here, we are going to restock the refrigerator. Maybe I'm even going to allow them to have even more food, just in case. Let's see, what are we... You, you guys didn't brought the niobium with you. Why? Sure. Okay, so... moving on. Well, not five tons. Let's say 2 tons of steel, because we already sent a little bit of the stuff, so we don't want to bring too much with us, because steel is actually expensive and important to have around. So yeah, let's restock the restock the rocket. Make sure that we have a full cargo, gas cargo canister of oxygen, which is this one. Yep, it's this one. Let's fill up with the sweet oxygen, and hopefully in a few cycles we'll be ready to depart once again. Okay guys, so both of our rockets are ready to go. Let's just go on the inside. Camille even brought our meal with her and everything. Enable this building, please. And in this one, everything is enabled and ready to go. We have the food, so the destination is already set. Let's launch this. Now, I believe the game is pulling a dummy, because it says that we don't have any steel with us. That's a big lie, as you can see right... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, melted stuff. And rails. Damn it. One melted now. Wait, isn't this made out of tungsten as well? Huh. Emergency, please. There we go, losing resources again. Okay, we can refill that, but other than that, let's refill these first. Okay, we didn't waste that many. We also lost the power to this one. Oh. Well, the more materials that we melt, the more materials we are going to replace with tungsten. That should be a better it should be more resistant to it. That's what I meant to say. Now the rails we can start by... Oh no, this should be a wolframite. No, it wasn't made out of wolframite, otherwise the game would not replace it. But yeah, it kinda sucks that the game is pulling a dummy on us. As you can see, we have the steel. And even if I go to my storage, the steel is there. I checked. Okay, so let's see. If I go over here, create a new rocket, which we are going to do anyway. Yeah, you see? The steel is there. Okay then. Let's keep on. Okay. I was going to say let's keep on building, but apparently I have to deconstruct that ladder first. So let's get on with it. What the fuck? You guys just shot... Like, are you guys seeing this? Look. Look. How the fuck is liquid uranium? Oh no! No, I know what's going on. We are liquefying the uranium that we are moving from here. This is absolutely terrible. Okay, so at first I thought, how the hell am I gonna get... am I getting a liquid uranium in here? It makes no freaking sense, but now it does. Now it freaking does. Oh snap, I didn't know that the uranium would liquefy at such a low temperature. It was a really dumb idea, transporting the uranium through there anyway. God, sometimes... I should have seen this one coming. But I didn't. You see? Like, they reach over there and they turn into liquid. Alright. It's fine. It's okay. We can bring it through here. You see? We can cut the line over here, make it jump, like so. Then bring it through here. Jump that line as well. And voila. Okay, so now to clean this mess. How the hell am I gonna clean this? First I need to find a way to place the depleted uranium. Okay. I suppose I have a side project now. So the Sol XL rocket also needed a some maintenance. We did the same as we did to the Mir 2 rocket. Unfortunately, we could not send it, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to be water positive on this, meaning that this is going to be full before TC1 is empty. But that's okay. We can deconstruct it afterwards and then remove the water that way. And yeah, this is actually rather quick to do this operation, and it doesn't require that much the piping around. So pretty much all you need to do is build this pipe and then this pipe over here. After this, if we deconstruct this and this little bit of pipe and this little bit of pipe over here, it should be okay. You can even leave the rest of the pipe in place for when the rocket needs to be resurfaced again, even though that's going to take like 300 cycles or more. But still, you know, it's there. The oxygen refill, it's taking its sweet time. I even closed the signal in here because it was siphoning from the oxygen supply that we are using to refill the rocket. So yeah, I also had to stop that. But yeah, once the rocket is resupplied, I'm pretty sure I'm going to turn this off, turn this on again, so that we can have a little bit of oxygen inside of a capsule in the fire planet, because then we can use it whenever we feel like it. Now, I did something a little bit dumb, because I sent my 2 rockets. Now I don't have suits for the building process in here. It's going to be a very slow process, and we might need to do the drop the tungsten thingy again, because yeah, I don't think this is going to be ready by the time they're here. Okay guys, so while we are waiting for the rocket to be resupplied, I decided, let me ×1 this so we can actually see what's going on. I decided to go ahead and build the rest of the second hydrogen rocket. Like I said, we still are going to need a few more pilots, because we don't have nearly enough pilots for all the rockets that we have. But still, it is a good idea to have it around, just, you know, just in case we have the pilots available. And yeah, it's going to be exactly the same to the other one. So, yeah, that's what we are going to do. Now guys, I know this is kind of strange in the middle of the episode to talk about this, but I'm recording this episode in multiple days, and today was the day that the new DLC for RimWorld has just been released. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it, but there it was. So expect a RimWorld playthrough to start very soon. In fact, it was kind of bad timing on my part to start the Flotsam series a few days before the RimWorld release, but to be quite honest with you guys, I kinda recorded the entire thing last Sunday. Flotsam is a really short game and I was enjoying myself way too much to stop, so yeah, that's not going to be a real issue. Now the real issue is going to be, will Cassandra be good to us this time? Because I'm not... I don't have the patience to put up with her shit again. But oh well. Let's focus on what really matters, and that is to resupply my rocket. I built a second port over here Now we are delivering 2 kilograms of oxygen per second, doubling the speed at which we can resupply this, which, you know, the oxygen is the bottleneck in the resupplying process for this rocket. Oh, come on, you had to drop. You had to drop it, didn't you? Nah, whatever. In any case, let's see, how much do we still have to go? Oof, so much. Okay, 2.3 tons of oxygen that we still need to deliver. So that's a lot. I'm expecting maybe 2 more cycles. Let's see. So my troops are getting a little bit toasty. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Build that. Fantastic. Now Mima, you probably should go over there. Just saying. Abe can still hold it, but it would probably be also a good idea to get out of there. There we go. So, we got rid of that thing that was blocking the aluminum volcano. I don't even see no debris on the floor. Did we already get rid of it? I didn't... Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so it was solid aluminum. My big question is, how the hell did it form a solid tile? It's strange, but in any case, it is fixed. Alright guys, on the morning of the cycle 924, our rocket is ready to go. Let's call in the crew, let's give him the direction we want him to go. Let's wait for Otto and Nails. Pretty sure everything else is ready to go. We already have the materials inside. Otto has already arrived, so Otto, come over here and enable this building so you don't pee your pants. Right, and here come Nails. We have steel in storage, the dirt, the food, all the way to the top. Well, not exactly, but it's close enough. We can send more food via the interplanetary thingy. So I think we're ready to go now. Yep, let's switch back to the planet. Knowledge warnings. Cargo transfer complete. Oh, okay, we are transferring a little bit of oxygen still. Yeah, that they are breathing in. Yeah, we are probably could sit in here forever. We are never going to get that final kilo. So let's launch the rocket. And as we can see right next to it stands the completed nearly acquired hydrogen rocket. I still haven't found a pilot in the duplicant pod, but eventually we'll get one. There is no rush. I am in no rush to destroy my frames even further, so... Okay, so now let's wait for our team of dupes to arrive. Let me cancel this, because no one is going to deconstruct that. I'm reclaiming the materials from the previous rail system. Right, I already deconstructed and constructed the new one, so we shouldn't have the same issues we had in the past. And yeah, it was a little bit stupid of me to run the uranium through here. I should have known that it would melt at these temperatures. So, yeah. Okay guys, let's wait for 3.9 cycles, and we should be back once our team of hero dupes arrives at the fire planet. And here we are, back at the fire planet. Our dupes are arriving. Finally, it has been a long journey, but it's going to be worth it now. We are going to have to do a few things around this place, because, well, first let's set this to all, and then we are going to have to build a... what's it called? One of these. A gas port loader. Probably to the side of the... this side, which means we are going to be blocked from getting in here, but we can mine a little bit. I think the... maybe we can dig without touching the extremely hot abyssalite. So yeah, But in any case, our guys have plenty of tasks to do. And there is a bajillion interplanetary package spread across the place, yeah, time for our dupes to get busy. And well, now that they brought plenty of additional materials, there is also these final tasks that need to be done in here. Now, it's been a few cycles since we've been in here. Let's just take a look at what do we have built in here. Okay, so we can take the... I have decided, given that we are going to spend additional time in here, we are going to send the Niobium via the interplanetary launcher. Right, that is going to require to be cooled off, so we are going to have to bring the cooling loop all the way over here, and then create like a small containment to drop a few droplets of supercoolant to serve as a medium. But yeah. Okay, so for now... Oh my god, this is the perfect opportunity. The Niobium volcano is offline. That is just fantastic. How close are we to getting the system done? I would say pretty close. We can start by... Okay, guys, please give me a moment while we finish the few tasks that we have remaining, and maybe we can even get this Niobium volcano chamber up and rolling sooner than expected. Alright, guys, so it took me a little bit of time to set up this system, but this system is gonna make me some time in this planet. So now we can restock the oxygen supply back into the rocket. We already used 1.2 tons, but now time to restock that wasted oxygen. So apparently, according to the comment section, every time we open the door from the Spacefarer module, we lose a little bit of atmosphere, and that's probably the reason for the missing oxygen. So now we know there is nothing we can do about it, but at least with this, that will certainly mitigate those problems. Now, as for over here, things are pretty much the same. The dupes spent most of their time doing this. Also, now that we are here... You're freaking kidding me, right? Bro, please build this one. Now that we are here with the rocket, we are going to use the battery from the rocket to provide power during the night for the beacon, so that the packages always land near the payloader opener. Just a small detail. It's going to be particularly useful so that we can also restock oxygen during the nighttime. And during the daytime, both the solar panels will charge the battery, so I'm pretty sure we are going to be okay with this. Now, well, let's allow our dupes to rest for the night, because tomorrow they are going deep into the planet to hopefully finish this. Okay, so with the first chamber closed off, if my piping is correct, which I'm going to believe that it is, the spaghetti is real, but most of the spaghetti will go away after we deliver the liquids. Let me make sure. Okay, let's connect it. So we have approximately 8.6 tons. I'm going to drop 1 ton of water in here to serve for steam purposes, right? 1 ton should be more than enough to keep the aqua tuner and all the other machinery in good condition, right? So let's start by delivering the water over there. After that, we will have to deliver it to the steam chamber, to the niobium itself. I'm only going to deconstruct this the second that I am ready to deposit the water, because yeah, I don't want to run the risk of having the niobium volcano go active on us. So yeah, let's take care of this chamber first, and after that we can remove the cover, right? The debris that are on top of it. Let me see. How good is my railing? Not that good, because the auto sweeper will be quite helpful to clear out the debris around the thingy, because that is also important, because other than abyssalite, yeah, melting point 34, niobium comes out at 32. So other than the abyssalite, everything else in here, the ingenious rock and the obsidian, have the possibility to, yeah, turn into magma, which can turn into a block of ingenious rock, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. In fact, just for safety, I'm even thinking about building a robo miner in here. Like, you know what? That's probably not the worst idea I ever had. Where is the question, though? Because I don't have the space for it. Ugh. But yeah, maybe a robo miner in here is not that terrible of idea, because I would feel much safer if I knew I could take care of any blocks of niobium that could form, just like we had happen in our aluminium volcano. So yeah, let me think of a way that I can make this happen. Alright guys, so a few cycles have passed. I'm trying to connect the solar panels to the main power grid. I'm really close to achieving that. I have also built the... oh, the fuck, do you already have stuff inside of you? Like, I haven't built anything yet. Oh, fuck my life. Okay. I'm glad I discovered this. Okay. Just do this. Problem solved. We are just going to send back a little bit of the oxygen that the main colony sent us. But in any case, guys, this is going to be our the location where we sent the niobium from. We are going to use the rail system. We don't have a lot of materials. The wolfram, we pretty much used all of the wolframite we had. Even in the main colony, okay? The main colony is dry of wolframite. I have a couple of a rocket that went to the asteroid field to grab some more, but still, yeah, I don't see the load that we are going to bring be enough for all of our needs, but still we are making do. I'm replacing some of the less important areas with copper so that we can get the wolframite back. Pretty sure that in here it's not going to be an issue. I already placed the water in here, and now I am transporting the supercoolant into the tank, as we can see. Yeah. Now, how the hell am I gonna put the supercoolant into these small pools over here? I am still debating because, well, I have to close this off before I can put the supercoolant in here, but I kinda also need the pipes, you see, because these pipes over here are going to be part of the cooling loop to bring the supercoolant over here. We are not going to build new pipes, but first I need to empty them out of water. And so it's a lot of juggling of things that we have to do before we can have everything up and rolling. Or I am being a little bit stupid. I'm sorry guys, because what I can do, actually, let me see. Okay, I'm going to cut the line right here. That is a very not a good place to cut a line. We connect the line again. I'm going to cut the line. Let me see a place. Good place to cut it. It needs to be... Let me see. What is the temperature over here? 77. That's okay. Why do I want to cut the supercoolant line? Oh, wait, we can't. Ah, I was going to extract pipe content, but as we can see, we don't have the local plumber. That kind of sucks. Okay, so new plan. The way I'm going to fix the issue I mentioned before is pretty much I just unloaded all the supercoolant until we reached 700 kilograms. I was aiming for 600 because, well, I'm pretty sure that 200 kilograms in here, another 200 in here, and another 200 in here will be more than enough for what we want. But still, having just a little bit more should be a good idea. So we are going to deconstruct this. That is going to drop a bottle of supercoolant for us, and then we are going to use that bottle. I'm sorry, Nils. We are going to use that bottle to create the medium to transfer the heat for the supercoolant in the pipes, right? Okay, so with that build, because we are like really low on pretty much everything, I have a ton of materials in here, but still, it's usually not the stuff that we actually need. Oh, we still have a little bit of obsidian, because we are running low on obsidian, wolframite, everything. It's like, and by the way, we are running low on obsidian from our main colony and from Smelera, because I already transferred all the obsidian that we had over there. This build is being quite expensive on those kinds of materials, but okay, so apparently our dupes are not interested in doing this. I'll wait a little bit. So luckily for us, the dupes only pick up 200 kilograms at a time, so it's actually being somewhat easy, if Nails could. Thank you. A second bottle touches the bottle emptier. We just turn it into sweep only. And there we go. And also let's queue up some okay. Are you okay? Steam turbine, are you okay? I don't think the steam turbine is okay, guys. Something is wrong with it, but oh well, we are going to ignore it, and eventually it's going to be okay. It's the temperature, guys. You saw that the moment it dropped below 100 degrees, it stopped doing that. Okay, so now we have 300 kilograms of supercoolant, which we are going to drop only when the entire system is operational in here, because I can't see if I have built all the tiles or not. I think that I have a tile missing over there. And if you need the tiles, otherwise you are going to lose the supercoolant to space, and we don't want that, because this is not only a rare resource, it's also an extremely rare resource here where we are, so yeah. Let's try and finish this as fast as we can, because, well, we are pretty much set to go. We only need to empty out the pipes by dumping the water in here first. After we dump the water, we cut the line like somewhere around here. Allow the rest of the water to drop into the chamber. After that, we do a little bit of cut and sewing, and we'll put the pipes back together as they should be. And yeah, I think we can do this in less than 10 cycles. Let's see if our dupes will not let me down. Okay, guys. So while our Fire Planet projects are undergoing, that doesn't mean our other projects don't deserve some attention too. this thing over here is ready. Let's test it out and hopefully... Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. I had to flip this upside down, and I forgot that the power. Yeah. Okay. That's a problem. Can I cancel the landing procedure? No, I cannot. Okay. That's totally fine. Okay, I'll fix this later. In any case, this part is mostly ready. Hopefully that tungsten will not be enough. No, in this case it's copper, it's not even tungsten. The copper will not be hot enough to turn the water into steam immediately, and we'll be able to fix this afterwards. So, let's see. You can take the copper and tungsten out from now on. Oh shit, someone. Oh, okay, nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please don't turn solid in the pipes. These are made out of ceramic, so yeah. Okay, it would appear that this descent is short enough to but yeah, I did a terrible mistake. I should have landed one rocket at a time, because now we are only unloading from one thingy, right? We are taking the copper out of this one, yep, and in this one the copper is not coming out, but the temperature is somewhat stable. It's not going down as much as the tungsten was earlier, so maybe we won't run into issues with this. Okay guys, so with most of the stuff already built, the pipes over here are already done, so well, we have to dump the water. It's the next logical step. So before we do that, let's well, mine this thing out. Please ignore Mr. I want some attention right here. It's a little bit annoying, but okay. The turbine is a little bit hot, which means that we should kick in the cooling loop before we expect this to start running. So hopefully the Niobium volcano will stay dormant for some time. Okay, because otherwise we might run into trouble. But well, it's nighttime, so we have to wait until tomorrow before we can do anything. Alright, so we mined out... this thing is annoying. We mined out the debris from over here. Now let's give a quick sweep command before we build the walls over here to seal off the chamber, and after that we will drop the water in. Now hopefully our dupes, they don't have anything else to do, so yeah, I think that's... What you doing? Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. I know what you're doing. Wrong planet. Go back into the core of the planet and work, nails. Come on. Now that we have that part closed off, this is connected. This pipe. Let's connect over there. I deconstructed the liquid bridge. However, I will reconstruct it once again after the water is in there. But by the way, how much water do we still have? We have 6 tons. Well, I kind of want to drop the 3 tons of water. That's because, well, we have 30 tiles, and 3 tons divided by the 30 tiles should give around 100 kilos of steam per tile. Hopefully that will not be too much that it will overpressurize the Niobium volcano. So I need to keep an eye open for that. And it would be amazing if Miss I Want Some Attention over here would stop doing this. It's really annoying. Alright, so with the water in, I accidentally added a little bit more water than I needed, but we have space if we need to do a chamber expansion, so that should not be a problem. I already... Ignore Otto, he's being a princess today. I already added the supercoolant over here to serve as a medium, so we are pretty much ready to go. Now all I need to do is to make sense of all of this piping, which is complicated to say the best, but it should be okay. So this is the outbound line, right? So it should be connected to this one, which means we unplug right there. Bam. We will leave that one unplugged. Oh no, it's okay. I unplugged over here, so that's fine. Then we need to deconstruct this. And I will simply make it like this, like this, like this, and then you are going to come down just like so. We can deconstruct this and that. Fantastic. So once these few last pipes have been deconstructed and reconstructed, we can even add a little bit more supercoolant, because I have been sending a few more packages of it, and we have 1.2 tons more, just in case the 3.4 tons that we have in here, it's not enough. So let's just complete this last part of the puzzle, and soon everything should be up and rolling. Alright, so with the pipes built, we can kickstart the cooling loop. And I believe it is right there, so let's go like this. And there we go. Now, of course that we still don't have the power to turn this on, but that's okay. Yeah. So now I'm just going to double check, make sure that all the bridges are built in the correct position and that there is no stupid thing going on in here. And well, we already have a few things to cool off. This turbine is already extremely hot, but hopefully these will be more than enough. And yeah, because if we can't cool off the turbine now that there is nothing going on in here, I'm pretty sure that we will struggle to do it. So once the Niobium volcano starts going online. But yeah, at least, you know, while there is nothing running, the temperature transfer is happening. So yeah, I wanted to confirm because I have never built anything like this, you know. So yeah, okay, so this one is done. So this is also going to work in here. We can turn this on now. Oh, well, no, not like this. I mean, we can enable the buildings now, so that we can start collecting those red bolts, because in here it's going to be a very slow process. But hey, it's what we have. Okay, so now we can finally connect it. What? What? Oh, I know. I know what. We'll have to deconstruct the solar panel, because you cannot build the heavy watt wires into solar panels. You have to deconstruct the solar panel, deconstruct the wire, and then rebuild the solar panel. Yeah, I forgot to replace that one, but in any case, everything is connected now. The batteries should start getting a little bit of power, and that means that the thermo aqua tuner should start rolling soon. The 4 solar panels are more than enough to provide enough power. There we go, just like that. And more than enough to provide enough power for 1 aqua tuner. So once the aqua tuner starts producing steam and the steam turbine starts generating power, we will have more than enough power to run all of the rest of the machinery. And yeah, what? Not enough steam, no liquid output. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. It could be worse, but yeah, at least yeah. Sometimes I like to forget stuff, but this time the stuff that I forgot, it's not the end of the world. It's outside of the steam chamber, so that's all that we need. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to make sure that everything is up and rolling, that we finish building the final details, and yeah, I don't think we are going to see the volcano going off this episode, but at least we know that everything is ready for when the moment comes. Alright guys, so now we are just doing the final cleanup, removing all of this debris from this location, um, making sure that we leave everything as organized as possible. I'm even going to collect all of this stuff and all of that stuff, not that though, because that is a big pile. Is anything to collect over here? Yes there is. That can stay in there. Okay, so the cooling loop is up and rolling. We are producing enough power to charge the batteries during the day, which means we should have power during the night to keep the aqua tuner turned on. I'm just going to wait on the steam turbine before I turn on the red bolt generators, because these are quite expensive on the power front, so we should try and have a little bit more power production before we get these two things turned on. Otherwise we can't store any power, and during the night the cooling loop stops. Right now that's not an issue, but once the Niobium volcano is running, that might be an issue, and we have no idea when this is going to turn on, so we should you know, be prepared at all times. Knowing my luck, I can foresee the Niobium volcano going off during the night, there is no power and everything starts to break down. I would like to avoid that, if at all possible. But given that Abe was not with us in here, we have no idea when the Niobium volcano is going to erupt. So I think that this is going to be it for today's episode, guys. We have completed the build, everything is up and rolling. There is only one thing missing, and that's the volcano itself, but that's out of our ability to do anything about it. Now, in the future episodes, I'm going to try and use a little bit of the niobium that we get to build thermium back at base. Over here in the thingy, in the molecular forge. Thermium, it's pretty much the best stuff you can get, and I would like to, you know, experiment a little bit with it. But in any case, guys, like I said, this is all the time that I have, so with that in mind, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye!